Being a marketer's no sweat. You just have to manage dozens of channels, launch hundreds of campaigns, score thousands of leads, and okay, fine, it's a lot of sweat. Unless you have HubSpot's AI-powered marketing tools to help you do all that and more. Get started at HubSpot.com/marketers.
From your fryer to the table, it's a quick trip for crispy fries. But how about a crosstown delivery? McCain SureCrisp fries are designed to go from fryer to container to carrier to passenger seat across town during rush hour down a shortcut that wasn't all that short to a doorstep before they hit the table. And that first bite, the crispiness speaks for itself. To the last bite, McCain SureCrisp fries. Go the distance. See how far our fries can take your business at surecrisp.com/delivery.
I'm going to be honest. If I had any outlandish dream. Okay, wait. No, this is the outlandish dream. My outlandish dream, okay? Like the one thing that I just desperately wish I could do in life, but I know will never come true, is becoming a pop star. A pop star or a rapper. And I say this because I know my vocal talents. I know where I need to stop, you know? I know when it's like, listen, Miss Thing, I know you believe in yourself and the confidence is cute, but like you need to sit this one out, right? And for me, that's literally becoming a pop star or a rapper, because I think it is so fascinating to go on a stage, sing and dance, and have a crowd of people sing along with you. I want to know what that feels like so badly. I want to be in an arena of people on stage with a mic and the sparkliest costume I could find. And I don't care if sparkliest is not a real word or a very immature word. You are broke. I'm ice rolling my face. I just woke up. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did just wake up. Oh, it's cold. I took it out the freezer. But like that's literally a dream. If I could have a dream of a dream of a dream that I knew I could not reach, it's that I want to be a pop star or a rapper. The true dream is being a pop star. I think it would be so fun to do all those vocal runs, singing all these up-tempo beat songs. I think it would be beautiful. And then I could even have my little slow melodies in there, like something very emotional and sad and the drama. But realistically, I think the closest I could ever come to that dream is being a rapper. I think rapping is the only thing I got, because the only talent you need is your lyricism, not the vocals. The vocals, you don't need it. You know, you don't need the vocals. But the lyricism, that's where you need true talent in rapping. Obviously, you have to learn how to stay on beat and this and that, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I'm a dancer. I got that, right? You also have to learn breath control. There's more things, you know, but realistically, I felt like if I started training in this day and age, rapping would be the only thing. The only other issue, the only other issue is I would need a ghostwriter. I would need ghostwriters the way Drake needs ghostwriters. My lyricism would not start off too hot at all. Like, I love books. I love reading. And I love poetry. But me's pen and paper, or me and an iPad, not happening. Not happening. I would be making things like... I literally was just like trying to think of a quick on-the-spot rhyming scheme right now, and it was not going to work out. I don't know, man. I got nothing. See, I'm not even a good freestyler. But if I could do anything in life, if someone was like, if a genie popped up in front of me and I had a magical genie say, "What is your wish?" My first wish would be to be an ultra mega famous pop star. I have no shame in my game. I'm admitting that. I think it is so fascinating to look at very, very famous, successful people who are famous for a talent, you know? And this is coming for someone who just has a podcast, babes. Like, as of right now, my only claim to fame are the few, 77 to be specific, the 77 people who listen to me talk. Like, I realize ain't nothing much I'm offering the world, right? Like, I can't even be considered a celebrity, babes. Like, I can't even be like, I'm a D-list celebrity. No, baby, you are unknown. No, sweetheart, you are trying to get into corporate America. No, ma'am, you are currently unemployed. Like, humble yourself. You know, it's like a lot of talking for someone who has no talent. And the thing is, it's not that I don't have any talent. It's that the talents that I have wouldn't necessarily make me famous at all. But I think it's the squeaking, bro. I cannot. Oh my God. It's so cold. But, you know, it's like, humble yourself. Humble your damn self. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, if I could do anything, if a genie popped up in front of me, Brianna, what do you wish for? I wish to smoke as much as I want and not get cancer ever. Second wish, to be an ultra mega famous pop star. And my third wish, I don't know. I feel like my third wish would be something stupid. Or is there something that I could, I don't know. I don't know what my third wish would be. Right now, the only thing I can think of is that guy who was like, he wished to have an unlimited supply of the mango jewel pods. And it was like a video of being like me wishing for an unlimited lifetime supply of the mango jewel pods instead of wishing for world hunger to end. And my genie looking at me weird. Like, bro, oh my God, that video was so funny. Maybe I should wish for world hunger to end. But, like, you know, when it's a genie, I feel like your wishes specifically have to be selfish. Like, I feel like I want to wish myself into positions to help take world hunger away, to help, you know, do good things in life. Because that is one thing that I'll never understand. Yeah, it's cool and all to be a billionaire, but I feel like it's only cool because you have that status. Because people know you have money to throw. But realistically, as a billionaire, like, after the first 2 days of being like, damn, I'm worth a billy, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm tired. Because now, no matter, even if you're with rich people, right? You have to have people who have billions more than you who would not want to, like, take money from you, because now everyone expects you to pay for everything. And at the same time, even though, like, that could be tiring of like, damn, why do people always expect me to pay? Why are people always coming to me for handouts? Why, like, not just, you know, family, friends, and strangers, but also local government babes. Like, literally people who want to build businesses. People, like, the government being like, we want to build a new sports arena. Would you like to donate? You know, this college wants you to donate money to take, like, people would be constantly asking for handouts. I feel like that would get tiring very, very quickly. And very quickly, I would be like, you know? And so instead, like, for me, I feel like if I was ever even in a position, which, let's be freaking honest, man, that's not happening. Current billionaires, or I feel like, yeah, well, not all billionaires, because a lot of billionaires were not self-made and they actually inherited the money, and it's not hard to double $300 million. And so to go from 300 million to 600 million and then $1 billion, it's not that hard, because when you have that excess of money, it is so easy to put hundreds of millions of dollars aside into investments and never touch it, because at that level you have so much money that you can live a very luxurious lifestyle and just let your money quadruple for you. It was oh my gosh, it was The Heir to the Disney Fortune on Netflix. I love watching like these video diaries or explained essays. So there's a whole series on Netflix called Explained. And the girl that they interviewed, they said that she was like an heir to the Disney fortune. She like had a claim to it, and she was worth 9 figures. Like, she didn't even want to give the price. And I felt like she had so many good insights, especially like coming from a rich family, being born rich, you know, basically she was just born right skin color, right family, like right timing, basically, you know, like she wasn't born when the Disney name has been taken down because people and the government finally recognize it as the monopoly it is. And even though it brings so much joy to people, we're kind of like, all right, like, you are a monopoly and you are ruining our lives because everything we do is Disney owned. If you think I'm lying, every time you look something up or every time you buy, literally just Google it and see if Disney has a stake in it. Like, it is insane. We talked about this so much in my media industries class where we just learned the industries of different types of medias. Bro, the running joke was like, it's most likely Disney. And it was every single time. It was always Disney owned. Ridiculous, bro. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, she said to make no, was it her? She just gave so many good insights about money and why you don't want billionaires basically giving handouts to the government almost, because she said when you have a billionaire who swoops in and fixes the problem, right? Like if you have the billionaires come together and fix Flint, Michigan's water crisis, is that an amazing thing for the public? Absolutely. But when you do that, you don't fix the reason why Flint, Michigan has a water crisis. Like, can we talk about the fact that Flint, Michigan literally still doesn't have water? The reason why they don't have water was because a governor made a decision to bring in water from somewhere else, like a different river that was highly polluted. And I believe it had rusted all their pipes or something, or that polluted water. Listen, I don't have the 100% facts anymore because I learned this a couple years ago. Like years after Flint, Michigan was going on like, you know, over year 10 or something without water. I learned it a long time ago. But basically, it was a government issue where the government tried to save money and they brought in polluted water into Flint, Michigan. It messed up the piping, everything. Like, everything went to trash. And to fix it would be so expensive because of how big that mistake is. And now their local government isn't doing anything. The local government caused it. The local government isn't fixing it, you know? And so that's why she was saying you don't want billionaires constantly swooping in to fix these problems by just paying for it. Instead, we need to have billionaires that will, well, she didn't say all this, but I'm adding my little 2 cents into this. This was my little takeaway from her. Instead, we need to have billionaires who are able to advocate for the change to happen, and then halfway kind of like fund it. But every time something goes wrong within states and governments, while it is the easy thing to be like, if billionaires just came together and fixed it, you know how many problems and issues we would get rid of? Yes, 1000%. But it wouldn't fix the reason why these problems are happening, which is a government that's not caring about people. And that's just that. And so I felt like that was a really good insight, because I was like, that's a good point, because we could have Jeff Bezos just be like, here you go, here's the money. But we're not fixing the people who were elected. We're not fixing the fact that the government was just like, nah. Not only the local government, but the federal government. All governments have failed Flint, Michigan. It's a mess, you know? And so, yeah, I'm just like, I see how it could be so cool to be like, I'm a billionaire and I, made this business that's worth $1 billion, that makes me worth $1 billion. Like, I get so much money from this business, and I see how that's really cool. But it really is a lot of pressure to now turn around and go out and like constantly be a humanitarian, which is not a bad thing at all. But you are the person that people are looking up to, and not just, close friends and family anymore. Now it's governments. Now it's the general public constantly looking at you to be a humanitarian, because they're like, you could afford to fix so many issues in this world. Cough it up. But yeah. Anyways, that's just my little 2 cents, my little 2 centity cents. I'm going to go ahead and hop off this podcast. Oh, look, for the first time in my life, when I said I was going to do a short podcast, it actually ended up being short. Anyways, I love all you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Go follow me on Spotify. Please follow this podcast on Spotify. I'm currently at 77 followers, and I want to get up to 100 so freaking bad. It's all I want in life right now. So pretty please, XOXO, Go Piss Girl, and all my socials forever and always in the show notes. For any women who feel like their rights were taken away and they need help, there's a link for you in the show notes. What else, girl? Is there anything else? I got nothing. I don't know. Like the full on like distraction deadpan, like eyes glossed over in the distance. But yeah, if y'all have any comments about like, the Flint, Michigan, or billionaires paying for things, or also if you want to tell me what your wildest dreams that would never come true, please let me know. Put it in the comments. The comments are on Spotify, sadly. It's not on anywhere else. If you don't want to go on Spotify because you're like, I use Apple Podcasts, babes, just DM it to me somewhere on whatever social media platform that you can get a hold of me. Most likely TikTok or Instagram would be your best bet. Those are the 2 places where I'm constantly checking DMs. So, XOXO, Go Piss Girl. Oh, you know what? All that's staying in.